Coach, why don't you talk about this weekend in the sweep of Nebraska-Omaha?
It was good to go out and play and good to get the ball games in. Got 4 games on your schedule. Anytime you get 4 wins, it's a positive. Saw a lot of good things, especially from some of our young kids. So hopefully it's a weekend we can build on for this weekend against Northern Colorado.
You mentioned after the games on Monday that you've already been put through some adversity this early in the season with the weather and having to play doubleheaders and rescheduling. And how's the team responded to, just kind of on the fly?
Pretty good. We opened up Mississippi State, and we end up getting right out on Saturday. We have that doubleheader on Sunday, and they played 22 innings of baseball. We won the 13-inning game and lost the 9-inning game, but I thought overall we played pretty good. So a hostile environment, and you played 22 innings of baseball, and I thought we had really good focus for those 22 innings. Then we come back home, and you got to play a doubleheader on a Friday, which is never easy to do, and won that doubleheader. And then Saturday the snow came, and then Sunday we started and then had to finish on Monday. So it's been a little bit out of the ordinary schedule-wise, but I think we've responded for the most part pretty good. Not that the other club didn't respond. They responded as well too, but just looking at our club, we just kind of found a way to just get through it and play some decent baseball.
Talk a little bit about your last 2 games and the starting efforts from some young men in Kyle Swanek and Joel Pistorisi.
Yeah, it was nice to see Swanee give us another good start because he gave us a solid start in Mississippi State. So hopefully he can continue to do that. We only signed 1 junior college player, and he was the only one that was. We knew he came in with some experience. He'd won a lot of games at Bellevue Community College in his career so far, so that was good to see that he's continuing to do that. And Pistorisi, was nice to see him. I'm a big fan of Joe. I think he's really, really talented, and we knew he was only at about a 45 to a 50 pitch count, so we kept him right at 50 pitches, but he went up and put up zeros for 4 innings, which is not an easy thing to do in your first collegiate start. So it was good to see both of them. Obviously Tanner's in our rotation was gone this weekend, so it was nice to see another guy step up and pitch decent.
Also this weekend, kind of rediscovered the bats in the middle of your lineup with some of your power players, Derek Jones, Taylor Ard, Jason Monda, They looked like they were swinging the bats pretty well.
Yeah, we got a little bit more aggressive. I think, in fairness, I think we got some more pitches to hit. I thought Mississippi State's arms were pretty good, and I think we just got more pitches to hit, and we had more opportunities to drive in runs. We wore some pitches, and we walked, so we had some opportunities for some RBIs. But, Derek and Taylor in particular hit, both went deep, I think, in the same game or real close, and those are the types of guys that can hit some home runs. Nabola once went deep yesterday. Jason's capable of doing those types of things. So if we can continue to have some success with our top of the order type guys getting on base and our middle of the order type guys driving them in, it'll give our pitching staff some breathing room. I thought we were, especially on yesterday's last game, 0-0 through the 4th, and that's tough for any pitcher to do, let alone a young pitcher like Pistorisi. Hadn't been out there before. It'd be nice to score some runs for him and give him a little bit of a breathing room.
Well, now you get to stay home, continue the 7-game homestand with 3 against Northern Colorado, a foe you have faced a couple times in your coaching career. What do you know about Northern Colorado?
I think it's been about 3 or 4 years since we played them, but they got a new coaching staff, so I'm assuming a lot of the personnel is different now, and the new coaching staff. So really this is a weekend that we have to do what we do and hopefully do it well. You like to get yourself in a rhythm and play your brand of baseball before you go on the road. We go on the road for about an 8-game trip, so I'm looking forward to really playing at home against Northern Colorado and playing, hopefully 9 innings of baseball. And if you play 9 innings of quality baseball at home, there's a good chance you got a chance to come out on top.
What are you looking for from your team this week in practice and then carry into the weekend?
Just better intent. I mean, we had good intent. We didn't have great intent with all the things that we did. A couple of games when we got up and we felt at a comfortable margin, I thought we became a little lackadaisical in our approach on maybe laying off pitches, reading the ball down, doing some of the little things that are a staple of our program. So, it's just important to play 9 innings. Just don't stop playing the way we play the game. And if we need to do that in practice on Wednesday and Thursday to prepare for Friday, I'm a big believer in that you play like you practice. And I also believe that teams that play for championships, they love to practice it because it's about the process. The games are the result. So if we just really, really work on loving practice and wanting to practice hard Wednesday and Thursday, I think that'll help us play better baseball on Friday.
Well, let's have a good week of practice and go out this weekend and get another sweep.
Do our best. Thanks, Billy.
Thanks, Coach.